Right then guys, I had to take this out. It's a M240i LCi, so facelift for the new dash, etc. I wanted to take it out more than anything just to compare it to the Mini Cooper 210 Works that I've just been out on. Same stretch of road. It has just rained though, so it's a bit greasy outside, so it's not really going to be a fair comparison. Let's head on out. Yeah, it's very, there's really not much. Now, initially it does feel a lot heavier. Well, not a lot heavier, but you can feel there's more mass in the car. Of course, I haven't got a manual on this one. I've got the brilliant ZF 8-speed also. I'm just going to tiptoe a little bit, just because I can feel it's quite greasy outside. Now, the difference with this car is it feels fast, but the numbers are a lot bigger than they are in the Mini. So, again, it just proves that you don't have to be going warp speed, i.e. driving that Mini, to really have fun. But the surface of the road is very wet and greasy outside. It's been dry all day, so it's going to be a very slippery surface out there. But I just wanted to get a back-to-back sort of, you know, comparison, if you like. Let's slow down as we're catching traffic. It's a beautiful evening out there, actually. Right, let's do a launch control, just because we can. And launch, active, and off we go. Oh, I love the way it short shifts into third there. It's so fast, this car. I mean, anyone that gets in a 240 or 140 and says they're not quick enough, they've got something wrong with them, because these cars are savagely fast, especially with these 8-speed boxes in them. They're just ridiculous. So coming here, harden the brakes. I'll take third in here, whereas I was the second in the Mini. Yeah, lovely. It's nice and dry there, actually. It's a completely different experience to the Mini. It really is. It's quieter in here. I feel like I'm going slower, but I know that I'm going faster, if that makes sense. But I only know that because I know how mighty this car is, and I daren't look down at the speedo for too long. Obviously I'm not breaking the speed limit, I'd never do that. So second up here, yeah, traction issues. Third, over the brow, traction issues. Short shift over the brow there into fourth. Okay. So yeah, it's, if it was louder in here, it'd feel faster. So coming in here, fourth, third, nothing coming, pitch it in. In fact, no slip at all there. I'm in Sport Plus, but it just seemed to hook up. I think I've got a fair amount of heat in these tyres already. Brilliant Michelin Pilot Super Sports. And that's a really nice piece of tarmac back there, so I think a combination of the good cut tarmac and the brilliant tyres just meant I got through there effortlessly. In fact, on camera it's probably going to look quite slow, but trust me, that was reasonably quick. The sun's out. Excuse to get my sunglasses on. Woohoo! Oh, it's a brilliant car, this, isn't it? It really is. Oh, never tire from it. I never. M-Lights rule. Now, not to say this is better than, and especially the 240. What are we looking at these now? They're base, what, 35, 36 grand now? Maybe more. So when you compare that to the Mini, that's what, 23 odd. It's a lot more money, you know, it really is a hell of a lot more money. So the Mini, in terms of fun factor, the Mini is better value, but these, in terms of performance car and performance figures, these things are just mighty, aren't they? Really are. Just brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant cars. Amazing. Now the new interior, does it feel more special in here? Well, this doesn't have the Pro Nav, so that kind of counteracts the fact that I'm in the new interior, if you see what I mean. It kind of feels more old-fashioned because I've got the old business nav in there. But otherwise, the dash, and in fact I'm in the perfect sort of glary sunlight now that you would think a dash like this might be affected by, but because it's LCD lit from behind and it's not really full digital, you're probably not going to get the glare issues that you would do on digital cockpits, or especially early digital cockpits. The dash itself is more pleasing to look at. It does feel a bit more special, a bit more expensive in here. And yeah, this has got the all-important adaptive suspension. I'm in Sport Plus at the moment, hence me bouncing and bobbing up and down. But brilliant little car, really is. And in fact, one of the journalists that was here today has got an M4 and he'd never tried a 240 before. And when he saw me jump into this, he said, you know, have you been out in it? I said, oh, you know, I've spent a bit of time in these. And he said, oh, I've got an M4 and I just can't believe the pace in that thing. He's like, I don't know why I've got the M4 like this. And he's right, there's not a massive difference in performance. And if anything, this thing lays its power down better. And on a road like today in mixed conditions, I bet you that this car actually probably accelerates out of corners almost as good as an M4. And an M4's got a diff, so that just sounds ridiculous, me saying that, but I bet you I'm not too far wrong. Oh, it's just glorious. Anyway guys, that really is the end of my review for today. The end of my vlog, if you like. It was a really good day. I had fun and experience 4 very different cars from the BMW group, BMW Mini, and yeah, I live to tell another tale. Keep an eye out for my 6GT video that will be coming in the next couple of days when the embargo is lifted. That's definitely worth watching. Very interesting car. Cheers guys, take it easy, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and leave any comments below. See you later.